Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today because we have some very exciting General Hospital news to talk about, and it's definitely worth the wait. Oh, let me tell you, folks, my heart just about dropped when I heard the latest from Port Charles. I've been following Anna Devein's story for years, and this one hit me right in the feels. Laura came bearing the bad news, and it wasn't the kind anybody wanted to hear. She showed up at Anna's apartment where Felicia was helping little Emma fix a nice dinner for Gio, to thank the boy for that wonderful trip they took to New York City. Instead of some cheerful update, Laura had to look them in the eye and say things weren't good with Anna. Lord, I can only imagine the look on Emma's face. That poor girl turned pale as a ghost, scared to death for her grandma. My heart broke just thinking about it. Nobody wants to see their grandbaby hurting like that. Turns out Anna had been locked up this whole time, not losing her mind like some folks thought, but caught in some dirty plot. She tried to escape from that clinic in France, even stole a car and made a run for the Swiss border, but they caught her before she could get there. Now she's in an even tighter spot, and her condition is getting worse by the day. Can you believe it? All that time, and her own family didn't even know what was really happening to her. The only one who figured it out was Josselyn. That girl's got grit, I'll tell you. She found where they were keeping Anna and saw the truth with her own eyes. Anna had scratched a message on the wall. She'd been held there since the 31st of October 2025. Just imagine Joss pulling that bed away and reading those words. It must have sent chills down her spine. Anna looked terrible, like she was barely hanging on, and it broke Joss's heart. Nobody else in the family had a clue, only Joss. She's the one who's been carrying this heavy secret. Later, Joss even opened up to Cassius Faison, you remember him as Nathan West, telling him all about hunting down the people who hurt her loved ones and how that fire led her straight into the WSB. He tried to tell her she wasn't going anywhere, but I could tell Joss wasn't so sure anymore. That girl's got a lot on her plate. Mac decided Emma and Felicia needed to hear the update too, so they all gathered there in that apartment. The whole scene just felt heavy, like a dark cloud hanging over what should have been a happy little dinner. I keep hoping something good turns up for Anna soon. She's been through more than any one woman should have to bear. But right now it's looking pretty grim, and my thoughts are with Emma especially. That sweet girl shouldn't have to worry this much about her grandma. Life sure can throw some curveballs, can't it? Oh, let me tell you, when Laura finished sharing all those hard details, the room got so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Then, all of a sudden, little Emma just broke down. That precious girl burst into tears, sobbing like her heart was shattering into a million pieces because she missed her grandma so terribly. She stood there trembling, her eyes wide with shock as the terrible news sank in. It was like the whole world had come crashing down on her young shoulders all at once. You see, Emma had been carrying some mixed up feelings about Anna for a while now. Back when she was smaller, she had made her grandma this special little mug with her own two hands, painted it bright and pretty, put all her love into it. But one day, Anna accidentally broke it, and that hurt stuck with Emma deeper than anyone knew. She'd felt a bit angry and distant ever since. Yet the second she heard how much trouble her grandma was really in, none of that old pain mattered anymore. All that was left was pure love and a deep aching worry for the woman who had always been her rock. Poor Emma looked completely stunned, like she couldn't believe what she was hearing. Her face went pale, and the tears just kept coming. She kept whispering how much she missed Anna and how scared she was that she might never see her the same way again. It was the kind of moment that tugs at your heartstrings and doesn't let go. Thank the good Lord Gio was right there. That fine young man stepped up like a true gentleman. He stayed close to Emma the whole time, quietly comforting her, holding her hand when the tears got too heavy, and helping her get through the rest of that difficult family meeting. He didn't try to fix everything with big words. He was just there, steady and kind, like a quiet anchor in a storm. I'm telling you, it warmed my old heart to see young people supporting each other like that. In tough times, having someone who cares can make all the difference in the world. As for Anna, things have gotten even more serious. After she managed to escape from that first place, they didn't throw her straight into prison, at least not yet. Instead, they moved her to a special treatment facility in France, one that's meant for patients who are real hard to handle. It's supposed to be a better option than jail, but I don't know. It still sounds awfully cold and strict to me. Emma's been worrying herself sick about it. She's terrified that this new place is only going to make her grandma more confused and paranoid. Anna already believes Faison is still out there hunting their whole family, and Emma's scared the doctors and the locked doors will just feed those fears even more. That sweet girl refuses to give up hope. Even with everything looking so dark, Emma keeps saying in her heart that there has to be a way to bring her grandma home. She can't accept that there's nothing anyone can do. She sits there with big hopeful eyes, wanting so badly to believe that Anna will get better and come back to them. It just about breaks my heart watching that young one carry such a heavy load. No child should have to worry this much about the people they love. I keep thinking how unfair life can be sometimes. Anna Devane has fought so many battles over the years, and now she's stuck in a foreign facility, far from everyone who cares about her. And here's her granddaughter crying in the apartment where they used to make happy memories together. It makes me wish I could reach through the screen and give that whole family a big hug. Lord willing, something good has got to turn around for them soon. Anna deserves peace, and little Emma deserves to have her grandma back. I'll be keeping them all in my thoughts and prayers, that's for sure. Oh, let me tell you, that heavy news didn't just sit there like a dark cloud. It stirred something deep inside Emma and Laura. Instead of staying frozen in sadness, the two of them looked at each other with fresh fire in their eyes. They made up their minds right then and there that they weren't going to sit around feeling sorry anymore. They were going to fight for Anna. Little Emma, even though her cheeks were still wet with tears, wiped her face and nodded with real determination. It reminded me of how tough love can make even the youngest ones grow up fast. Laura, bless her heart, spoke up clear and strong. She said she had the perfect person to stand up for Anna, someone who could really speak on her behalf and maybe turn things around. I don't know exactly who she was thinking of, but the way she said it gave the whole room a little breath of hope. After so many long months of the family just waiting by the phone, hoping Anna would somehow get better on her own, it finally feels like they're waking up and ready to take action. They're starting to make real plans for bringing her home, talking about what needs to happen next. Lord, it's about time. Anna has been gone from her family far too long. She's missed birthdays, quiet evenings, and all those little everyday moments that make a house feel like home. My heart aches thinking about how much she must miss them too. Watching this shift in the family does my old soul good. For the longest time, it seemed like they were stuck in place, helpless and heartbroken. But now there's movement, there's purpose. Emma especially seems more focused, like she's carrying her love for her grandma like a shield. She's scared, sure, but she's not letting fear win. That kind of quiet courage from a young girl is something special to see. And then there's Josselyn. Even though she's locked up herself right now and can't move around freely, that girl still managed to find an important message Anna left behind at Windermere. It was like a quiet little sign that Anna had been trying to reach out, trying to tell her truth even while trapped. Because Joss found it, she now knows for sure that Anna wasn't off on some secret WSB mission like folks assumed. She was being held against her will the whole time. In a town like Port Charles, where secrets have a way of traveling faster than gossip at the local diner, once one person knows the real story, it usually doesn't stay hidden for long. Before you know it, more people are going to find out, and maybe that'll open doors we didn't even know were closed. I'll be keeping all of them in my thoughts and prayers, especially little Emma and Anna herself. Hang in there, Anna darling. Your family's finally coming for you, and I've got my fingers crossed that brighter days are just around the corner. Life in Port Charles has a funny way of working things out when folks stop waiting and start fighting. Here's hoping this is one of those times.